Emily slowly enters her dark bedroom, the silence pressing heavier than the night itself. A faint shadow flickers across the tall mirror, but when Emily turns, she sees nothing there at all. She locks her bedroom door, the metallic click echoing far too loudly in the suffocating stillness. From deep inside the closet, a whisper crawls outward, low, guttural, and disturbingly unnatural. Emily snatches her phone in panic, but the lifeless screen remains black, refusing to light up. The bed creaks suddenly, groaning as though someone unseen has just lowered themselves onto it. Her voice trembles as she whispers, "Who's there?" But only the long silence dares to answer. The mirror begins to ripple, bending its reflection as if unseen hands are pressing from inside. Heart pounding, Emily boards into the living room, one hand clutching her chest in fear. The television crackles on by itself, blasting harsh static that screams into the empty space. A sharp claw drags slowly across the window, hidden behind the curtains, scraping with menace. Emily yanks the curtains open in terror, but the glass shows only the empty night outside. She stumbles into the kitchen, her ragged breathing fogging the air like the room itself is frozen. Without warning, the refrigerator door bursts open violently, its contents scattering across the floor. Emily seizes a kitchen knife, gripping it with both shaking hands, her knuckles bone white. The overhead lights explode in a sudden burst, plunging the kitchen into crushing darkness. A massive clawed hand slams hard onto the counter, nails carving deep grooves into the wood. Emily slashes wildly with the knife, but the blade cuts only through vanishing shadows. In the bathroom mirror, her reflection warps as the demon's face stretches across her own. Dark blood seeps from the bathroom walls, sliding downward as though the house itself is bleeding. The flickering bulb reveals the demon crouched in the bathtub, its thin body twitching unnaturally. Emily screams in terror and bolts back into the kitchen, her frantic steps echoing sharply. The remaining lights vanish all at once, throwing her into absolute blackness without warning. Suddenly, a clawed hand bursts violently through the mirror, glass shattering into deadly rain. The demon drags itself out of the fractured reflection, towering impossibly high above her. Emily rushes desperately to the front door, but no matter how she pulls, it will not open. The demon seizes her ankle with crushing strength, dragging her helplessly down to the floor. It bends close to her face, its maw opening impossibly wide, revealing a void that should not exist. The screen distorts into static, Emily's distorted scream echoing endlessly through the noise. A whisper slithers softly through the static, hissing with malice, "You are next."